Targeting. Let fly all guns! Target confirmed. Fire!
On the eastern fringes of the known universe, seekers of forbidden knowledge track a mysterious energy. It calls to them of eternal life, it promises them immortality, and its ancient power taunts and summons them. Its owner has other ideas. This is 40k in 40 minutes. Welcome fans, your host JT McDowell here with another episode of Playon Tabletop's 40k in 40 minutes Season 2. Today we bring you our very own Nick Froese and his Farsight-led Tau versus Nick Gralewicz and his forces of Tzeentch, a custom Chaos army that quite frankly is one of the most amazing armies we've yet had on the channel, and that's saying a lot. To show off both of these armies, we are playing on terrain supplied by GameMat.eu. They are makers of not just neoprene game mats, but pre-painted terrain, literally out of the box and onto the table within minutes, and you're ready to go. Be sure to check out GameMat.eu and tell them Playon Tabletop sent you.
Hi, my name is Nicholas, and if you don't know me, I'm from the Playon crew, and today I am playing my Tau. I am really pumped because I'm gonna get to use crisis suits. It has been a long time coming. With some rules that came out with Psychic Awakening, I can finally play my crisis suits like I want them. Tau like I want them to be.
Our Nick's army starts with 13 command points and consists of Commander Farsight, 2 Coldstar commanders, and another crisis suit missile commander. 4 strike teams, 2 breacher teams, a Riptide, some custom Vespid, drone support, and a 4-man team of crisis suits set to Manta Strike and delete a unit if all goes to plan. He's also bringing a Tiger Shark for aircast support.
It's a big giant fighter bomber with lots and lots of guns on it, and it's a quarter of my army. So I've got to make sure it does some damage. I can't hide it anywhere on the board. There's nowhere for a big flyer to hide. Long range guns though, maybe I can do it. My name is Nick Gralewicz, and I brought Chaos, a warband that's hopefully going to kick some Tau butt.
Nick Gralewicz's list is a labor of love, and again, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's built with theme in mind, and what a theme.
I built this army to tell a story, but it is basically an Alpha Legion primary detachment, and then it has a couple thousand sons who are back from the dead in terms of this story. They all have skulls because they're dead and they're back.
I especially like his take on the Lord Discordant. What a beautiful conversion and what a beautiful model. A legendary Chaos Bike Lord leads Ahriman on a Disc of Tzeentch and a Demon Prince, along with a Lord Discordant, a Heldrake, Havocs with Reaper Cannons, Defiler, and a whack of Cultists. Obliterators provide some heavy firepower, as well as a double Avenger Knight Despoiler. At almost a quarter of his army point total, it's going to need to do a fair amount of heavy lifting. It's not the key to his potential victory, but it's definitely a big component.
I think the Knight is going to do a lot of work, as long as it doesn't get blasted off the board by that Tiger Shark and that Riptide right away. I also think that the Obliterators are hopefully going to come in and delete something. My Knight is not going to get cover. His Riptide's not going to get cover. We're going to be blasting each other off the board.
The Knicks are playing Frontline Warfare out of Chapter Approved 2019 on a Dawn of War map set. Players place one objective in their own deployment zone and then a second objective equidistant from both zones. That objective is worth 2 victory points to either player at the end of the turn. However, their opponent's objective is worth 4 to them. Their own is only worth 1 should they continue to hold it themselves. Keeping your opponent at bay and off your home objective has to be a priority for both players. Slay the Warlord, First Strike, and Linebreaker are also in play. As always, turn order is going to really dictate a lot of how this game plays out. Both players have a massive amount of firepower, so going first is an advantage. However, second player has the advantage of dictating scoring. They know who holds what and where, so they may be able to more strategically apply their firepower.
All right, so we're gonna roll to see who's gonna be attacker and who's gonna be defender.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. There we go. There
That's
we go.
a good start for you, right on the spot.
They've rolled off, and it looks like Nick Gralewicz will be the attacker and Nick Froese will be the defender. From now on, it will be Chaos Nick and Tau Nick fans, for my sanity and for yours.
Oh, starting big.
Yeah, up first is the knight. He's got to have some options to go either direction.
I am really scared of his knight. I've always been scared of knights. Big guns, hard to take down, and you can't just ignore it. So I've got to figure out some sort of plan with it. Hopefully I have enough firepower to take it down.
So here's Chaos Lord on a bike. He's got a combi plasma as well. He also has a relic, which is the Viper's Bite, I believe. Alpha Legion relic. Both of those are rapid fire. He's going to be shooting some shots for sure. He's also my Warlord. He's got Headhunter, which allows him to basically shoot at characters and do some extra mortal wounds on 6s.
Chaos Nick has chosen to deploy in a fairly central castle with his Obliterators in reserve. He's definitely banking on going first, and Tau Nick not seizing the initiative.
Whew, those are some scary monsters.
But they're all right here. Where are you going to put yours?
I'm going to put them like way over here. Okay, so the Crisis Suits are going to start off the table with their unit of shield drones. The Vespid are also going to start off the table. All right, well, let's start with our big giant plane. As far away as possible from majority of your guns.
I think the Tiger Shark's going to be a big deal. I think 1,000,000 shots or something like that.
Farsight, and Farsight is my commander. Might not be the most competitive option, but he's Farsight. He has to be the commander.
He's got to be, obviously.
He's got to be the commander.
Obviously.
Tau Nick has really deployed far back, and it looks like he's baiting Chaos Nick into that bottom corner with some throwaway units, as his unit count is substantially higher than Chaos Nick. It's not a bad ploy, as the Breachers are better up close, and making Chaos close on them to deal with them makes sense, but I don't wholly agree with this move. I think he may have overcommitted the number of units there, leaving his home objective open.
I think that'll be my deployment.
He's running this like a, up in your face melee Tau. I wouldn't be surprised to see one of my units die in melee.
I'm looking forward to two excellent armies facing off against each other. The Battle of the Nicks is here, and only the true Nick will win.
No matter what happens here though, folks, we do know one thing for sure. Nick is going to win this fight.
Do you want to go first, or do you want to go second?
I would like to go first. I think I would like to go first, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
So now, I'm going to try to seize the initiative. On a 6?
No.
I get to go first.
No.
All right, here we go.
Let's see it.
All important
Let's see
roll.
it.
Give me a 6. Give me a 6 for the greater good.
Nope.
No.
All
All
right.
right. Oh, no.
Not now, not now.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck, gents. Take us to turn 1.
Lord Discordant also has a Warlord trait, which is Clandestine, and so he's an extra -1 to hit. And that's in melee, which I know you're going to bring me some, so go ahead.
Sure, should see a lot of melee from the Tau.
For sure. But there are no other relics in here with my piddly command points.
All right.
I do have a bunch of psychic powers, though. I have on my Demon Prince, I have Prescience and Gaze of Fate.
Okay.
And on Ahriman, I have Infernal Gaze, Warp Time, and Firestorm of Tzeentch.
Okay, and how many command points do you start with?
3.
3. I actually start with 13 command points.
Okay.
Right off the bat, I'm going to spend 3, and the first relic I'm going to take is, I'm going to take a relic on the Riptide to give him the Relic Ion Accelerator, the experimental one.
Wonderful.
It is amazing. It's a fantastic gun, a lot of damage output. The red Farsight Coldstar Battlesuit.
Okay.
He's going to have fusion blades.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, you wanted some melee Tau? Let's give you some melee Tau.
Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Okay.
All right.
Are we good?
Do your worst.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's bring them up, right? This is the
Light them up.
This is the thing.
He's running that knight somewhat at the Tau. Not a bad plan, but I'd personally take a more defensive stance with it. Far enough that it should blow up but won't kill up half my army, but close enough to draw fire away from my key units.
Your army is gorgeous. It's going to be a shame to kill him. That's the Demon Prince, correct?
That is the Demon Prince. Can you put your finger where that is? Awesome.
Oh, I didn't really think I moved that fast. That's fun. Can he charge after that?
He can charge after
No way. I think I'm gonna have some really dead dudes over here.
I'm hoping.
So I took a lot of my infantry, and I don't really care if I lose, and I put it off to the corner here. If he ignores it, great. I can go after his cultists and grab the objectives. If he goes after it with anything, awesome. He's now in both sides of the map, and I can focus on one side to kill some things, and it gives me at least a little bit extra breathing room to kill things.
Chaos Nick here has split up somewhat, but he's definitely taking up a lot of real estate. Hopefully his shooting phase can clear him even more room.
Some little magic cards that are your spell cards.
You made them yourself?
Definitely made them myself.
Those are awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do, first off, Gaze of Fate from the Demon Prince. Goes off on a 6. Does not go off. The second one that he has is Prescience. Not go off with a 5 anyways. However, what I do want to do is I want to get this Warp Time off from Ahriman.
Okay.
It's only a
that's
6.
Scary.
He gets a +1 to cast.
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
I'm going to use a CP.
That sounds like a good place
kill
for a
those
CP
things.
roll.
So I need a 3. Let's try it again.
There
we
you
go.
go.
There we go.
There you
All
go.
right.
That's what you need.
So he's going to Warp Time the Lord the Disco. Can you show me 12 over there?
12 is right here. Oh, that's frightening.
He is also going to cast Infernal Gaze, and he's going to cast that one at your drones.
The Guardian drone and the Shield drone.
5. It does go off. So that is any 4-ups or mortal wounds. So you're going to take 2 mortal wounds.
Gonna start on the Shield drone because he's got a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Totally.
So, because it goes right past all my invulnerables. So 5-up Feel No Pain. He's dead, and the other one gets killed by it. So
Wonderful. Okay.
drones are dead. First blood to you, sir. Congratulations.
Yes. Firestorm or Tzeentch then will be on the other guys. This is kind of
sure.
why I wanted to do that one second because it has potential for more.
Yeah.
So this is going off on a 7 +1, so it's going off on a 6.
Okay.
That does go off. You want to deny that?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to deny it. I'd love to deny it. Okay, I'll take that. That's a bit better.
Which is what happens, right? Sometimes the gods smile on you. Sometimes
They are not smiling on those days.
Let's do some shooting.
Shooting. What do you got for me?
Let's start it over here.
Okay, the big boy.
So I think what he is going to do is he is definitely going to shoot your marker drones.
So these are the Shield drones, and these are the marker drones. Yep.
Okay, he is going to shoot your marker drones for sure.
That's a smart play.
How many do you have in there?
I got 6 there.
Okay, so I'm going to fire one of the gatling cannons at the marker drones.
Okay.
The other one at the shield drones, and I'm going to fire the Icarus at the shield drones as well.
Those are some dead drones.
Hitting on 3s, and these will be against your marker drones.
Copy that.
There we go. There you go. So those are all -2. These are the marker drones.
Oh, on 6s.
Let's see it.
I say 1, they're all dead. Well, there goes all the drones. Pew, 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 just like that.
I will shoot with the Heldrake. I'll shoot his Bale Flamer into your fire warriors that are on the top.
That doesn't sound good.
Hopefully. Let's see how many hits. D6, 6.
These poor fire warriors.
Yeah, let's make this tough for you. He's gonna pop smoke.
Yep.
Right? He's on the objective. Ideally, he's contesting it. All right, that's all my shooting. Let's do some charging. So I will declare a charge from the Heldrake into, yes.
Blue guys, red guys, red guys.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go into the blue guys.
Blue guys.
Yep. To do is this, if possible.
Okay.
I would also like to charge, yep, same thing.
You will also need looks like, yeah, 5. I think that'll be enough. What do you think? I think these guys are dead.
They might be dead.
I think so.
They might be dead.
Yes, Tau Nick. They are very dead. Very dead.
It's a fish eating bird. They're not fish. If anything, they're cows. They have hooves, people.
They're fish. Would you like to interrupt?
Of course. No, come on in.
Done.
I got one guy left. 2 4-ups to see if he can save himself. Ah. Oh, that's the opposite of saving himself. Ouch. Ah, I've been skewered.
All right, that's good. This is good. Things are working
I
out.
think you definitely need some Tau heads on these spikes.
I know. I don't know, that was fun.
Sure, yeah, that was fun.
I had a great time. I just don't want to deal with that right now.
You don't want to deal with that? I
I'm just gonna
understand.
look away.
I understand. I understand. Okay. So, my turn.
Stay tuned.
End of the turn, and Chaos has done some work, but not really taken any teeth out of the Tau. Let's see what happens.
Do I call Monka or do I call Kayun? Because I could call Kayun because you're nice and close and get a bunch of good shots anyways. We got to go into call Montka with this, with Commander Farsight right there. So everybody within 6 inches of him.
Which is pretty much everybody?
Yeah, everybody there. We'll get to move and advance, and fire like as if they hadn't moved at all, which is really great for my flyer with all of his heavy weapons. I'm thinking he is gift wrapped that knight in a nice little bow. Look, it's all by its lonesome. I can target my entire army without sacrificing anything. I have a knight to kill. I have weapons to kill it. Let's get to work. I'm now within 6 inches, which means I'm rerolling 1s to wound for the Farsight, and I'm also within 12, so I count as +1 marker light, which is I'm going to reroll 1s. So I'm hitting on 2s, rolling 1s, wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. It's going to work pretty well for me. I'm not going to move the marker light armed dude so that he does not have -1 to hit for his marker light. I'm going to Nova Reactor my Riptide, and I'm going to give him the 3-up invulnerable save.
Shotguns, you know?
Shotguns. Nice and close and personal. I play close range Tau. All right, so if we move 20, I could possibly charge you if I need to as a last minute.
And he has the fusion blades, right?
Yeah, he's a fusion blade, so if I have to, I'll charge you.
I would love if you charged my knight.
Oh, because you're Heavy Flamer Overwatch. Okay, my favorite turn, Psychic Phase. Yeah, skipping that. My favorite turn, the Shooting Phase.
Let the shooting begin! Don't forget your marker lights like last time, Nick.
I'm gonna spend 1 command point, so I'm down to 9 to aerial target this one, so it counts as having 1 more marker light. And then I'm also going to forego the shooting with Commander Farsight to do the command and control node for 1 CP, so I'm down to 8. And that means I can reroll all failed wound rolls with the Riptide. So starting with some marker lights this turn, JT.
He remembered his marker lights! Atta boy!
I'm gonna fire this squad of fire warriors here. All of them are gonna fire at the Heldrake, including the marker light. Rerolling 1s, I hit, so I got 2 marker lights on this guy. Okay. And then the rest of the guys, 2 wounds, no minus.
3-ups. Oh, he takes 2.
Nice, good old Pathfinders, or Fire Warriors. All right, and the next Fire Warrior Squadron is gonna do the exact same thing. 1 marker light. Hey, another marker light. So I got 3 marker lights on this guy right here. I'm now gonna burn another command point for uplinked marker lights to give me D3 more marker lights on it. So I get 3 more, so we've got 5 marker lights on him now. The 1 marker light against the Knight, it hits. So I got 1 marker light on the Knight. Riptide, he's gotta fire at him. He's gonna fire his Fusion Blasters here, because he's in range there. And he's gonna fire his main gun at this dude here. Fusion Blasters into the Knight. Rerolling 1s at least. Ah, both miss 6 shots because I'm going to overcharge. So the Riptide hit all of his shots. Strength 9.
Okay, so it's winning 3s.
It's on 3s, but rerolling all wound rolls. All failed. So all hit at -4.
I can make 6 demon saves. I can do that.
Those are 5-ups, right?
I can do that. That's 3 of them. How much damage?
Minimum of 3 plus a D3.
So that's
9 plus D3 for each one.
And that's 12. There's 10 left.
Excellent. Can you explode, please?
They do crash and burn.
Please explode. Please explode. I want him to crash and burn.
Nope, nothing.
First strike on a Heldrake. Now, the Knight. Coldstar number 1 with 3 fusion blasters. Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s.
I will choose to rotate the ion shield.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Probably a good idea. 3 fusion blasters coming in. You hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. All hit. 2 wounds at -4.
4 up invulns. I'll take 1.
All right, he's within melter range, so 2 dice, choose the highest for damage. And 6 damage on him. That's a good start. That is a really good start.
All right, it's down to 18.
Okay, next Coldstar. 4 fusion blasters this time. So 2 wounds at -4.
4 ups. I'll take 1.
Okay, only 1 because I'm not within melter range this time. I got a 5, so 5 more damage for you.
Gross.
Excellent. Those are good rolls.
Those are good rolls.
Now let's see if the Tiger Shark can take him down. I'm really excited for that. I'm going to shoot the Seeker missiles here. I'm going to shoot the main guns here. I'm going to shoot the Cyclic Ion Blasters here, the pods here. And lastly, I'm going to fire the Sky Spear missile racks at this guy right here. I've got to take him down, because if I don't, there's a lot of dead dudes over there. So for 1 CP, I'm going to do modulated weaponry on the Tiger Shark, which means he can fire all of his guns at the top bracket. It's fantastic. Let's start with the 2 ion cannons, overcharged. Okay, ion cannon straight into your face.
Go for it.
Oh, that's a lot of 1s. Good thing I get to reroll those. Yeah, so on 4s. Ooh, that was not great.
That is what I need.
That was really terrible.
That's what I need.
You know what I am, though? I'm Farsight Enclaves, and I'm within 6 inches of you, which means I get to reroll all those 1s to roll. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, I guess.
Didn't give me any.
Thank you,
All right,
dice gods.
So 4 wounds at -2.
See these 4 ups?
Oh,
Bam.
come on, Knight. Get out of here. Oh, how many
Rotated just in
How many
time.
wounds does he have left?
He has 13 wounds left.
Oh, this is not going to be enough. I'm not going to kill him. I should have shot everything into him. Don't split fire, Nick. Why did you split fire? 6 Seeker missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 2s, we're rolling 1s. Okay, they all hit.
They all hit.
Strength 8 on 4s. Ooh, we're rolling 1s. This is terrible. 3.
AP.
AP -2.
4 ups. Take 1.
1d6 damage.
Come on.
5.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so what are you down to?
I'm down to 8.
8 wounds.
Taunik is down to 6 command points, and he has absolutely pounded the heck out of that knight, but it's still standing.
Well, then I'll do my Breacher squads into here. 4 wounds at -2.
4 ups. 2 of them.
More.
Down to 6.
Okay, so last, the savior of the greater good, the savior of the Tower Empire, my missile pod commander with 3 missile pods has to down that knight.
I think you can do it, but I hope that you can't.
I don't think I can do it. Dice?
I believe in you.
He's gonna hit on 2s, we're rolling 1s. Okay, I'll hit.
Let's see those 5s.
I got 1! Oh, it fails.
Here we go.
D3, just 3 damage.
You have to charge me now.
With 2 wounds left? Oh, that's so frustrating. Yes, I think I better charge you, as stupid as that is.
So is this the charge phase?
This might be the charge. Why do I want to do that?
Is this the model that I foretold that you would kill in melee? Or is this the model that I kill in Overwatch?
Okay. Oh, please don't die in Overwatch. Okay, I declare a charge on the knight.
Yes.
Please don't hit him. Please don't kill him.
Okay.
Survive, dude, survive.
First off, flamers. Let's see what happens here. You'll take 7. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Looking for 5s, right? So there's 2, -1.
Okay, so it takes 1 wound.
2, 4, 6. There we go. Let's see them. Just the 1 on the first one. Let me roll this again. Let's see how many we get. It's 4, and I also have the. Let's roll all these together just to see what happens here. 3 at -2, flat 2.
4 up and vulnerable. Here we go. Oh no! So he's dead unless I command point reroll that. I'm gonna command point reroll one of those to try to save his life.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Okay, so command point reroll. So reroll one of these. Give me a 4. Give me a 4. Ah, he's alive. He's alive.
All right, let's see what the Top Gun does.
He's got 1 wound left.
Oh, this is all I need. I just need the 1. All right. Any 6s? Nothing.
Oh, that was close. So he just squeaks, and now watch me roll 2 1s.
Yeah. What do you need to charge here?
So I need a
You need a
6.
6.
Okay. Odds are in my favor. Let's
good.
do this.
Good.
Come on. All right, good. 8. So charging right in with the crisis suit to try to deal 2 wounds to a knight.
He's in combat with 1 wound.
So Fusion Blades, I'm gonna try to punch you with them.
You certainly are.
I got 2 Fusion Blades, and then I have 2 regular attacks.
And they're -4 AP, right?
Yeah, -4, they're the Melta.
So I basically don't get a save on them.
Oh, you don't get your Iron Shield?
It's only shooting.
Oh, I have a really good chance of doing this, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure knights don't get invulns on melee.
All right, so 4 attacks. 2 of them are the Melta, 2 of them are regular.
Okay.
Let's do the Melta ones first. Okay, hit them both. It's got off to a good start. Okay, strength 8, so on 4s. Oh, I got 1 wound! I got 1 wound! Does that go right through?
That goes right through. You just need to not roll.
I just need to not roll a 1 to wound. Here we go! Well, obviously I'm gonna re-roll that one. All right. Don't give me another one. Oh.
Melee Tau has taken down a knight. You saw it here, folks.
So good. Whew. Okay, so you can't auto-explode. No. Okay. Do you want a CP roll that? Did your last CP?
No. No. Give me one of your CP and I'll do it.
It all comes down to 1 commander charging and killing a knight in close combat. It doesn't get more cinematic than that.
Both players score first strike and 3 objective points, making our score at the end of 1 4-4, but Chaos has lost its knight, trading it for some serious board control. Tau has lost all of its drones though, meaning his suits and that Riptide have no way to mitigate incoming damage anymore. Should make for an interesting turn 2.
All right, so now I got to recover from this chaos right here. The fact that I have Demon Engines now trying to sneak around that side, that's a good thing. He's going to have to make a choice. I think I'm in a good spot to put pressure on him.
Looks like Chaos Nick's really stretching for board control. He's got to be mindful of the Vespid and 4 Crisis Suits with drones that could potentially come in on his opponent's turn.
I am moving my Chaos Lord on bike. I am going to move Ahriman to right here. Seven-inch charge. I can make a 7-inch charge. I'm going to drop my Obliterators in. Use the stratagem Renaissant Infiltration, and I'm going to remove the Havocs from the table. And basically they go into deep strike.
I'm actually surprised by this move. It's not that it's a bad command point spend, but what's surprising to me is he didn't do it turn 1 and then overwhelm the Tau with targets on this turn.
Okay, so for Psychic phase, Demon Prince is going to cast Smite on those guys. Goes off, and that is D3, so you'll take 3.
3 dudes.
Ahriman is going to do the only thing that he can do. He can't really see anybody, he can't cast Smite, he can't cast any of his psychic shenanigans, but he can cast Warp Time, and he's going to cast Warp Time on him.
Ah, there you go.
All right, Warp Time. Let's bring this guy in.
All right, so before you go further into shooting phase, I'm going to call Neuroweb System Jammer.
What's that?
I choose a unit within 18 inches of a commander, and that unit is -1 to hit any of its targets.
Ooh.
So I'm going to obviously choose those guys over there that just came in because they look scary.
That would make sense. Let's do some shooting then. I'll start with the Bale Flamer, and I'll do him at the second squad.
Second squad.
Let's do some shooting over here first. So he has just the 1. I'm going to shoot everything that he has at that.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Okay, so he is going to overcharge his plasma. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. So those all hit.
That'll do.
They are strength 5. So
T5.
there we go. That's 2. That's -3 and 2 damage each.
Ooh. Nope, 2 each, so he's taking 4 of 6.
Yep. Plasmas are overcharging. Both of those hit. And we have strength 8, so 3s.
Yep.
1, -3, flat 2. You got to make it.
-3, here we go. Oh, does not make it. He biffs it. See, I told you killed him.
Perfect, perfect. That's what I wanted to see.
That was 150 points, just dead.
I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy.
No sympathy. Fair enough, fair enough.
All right, let's do the Obliterators. When they choose to shoot, they identify what the profile is for their strength. So they are strength 9.
Of course
their
they
AP.
Oh!
-3.
Oh!
Here's the one that matters. There we go. There we go.
What was that?
That's perfect. They are going to fire at that. They are definitely going to fire at that Riptide.
Okay, Riptide it up.
I feel like that's got to happen. So let's see some 4s here.
Oh!
That is not really...
I am really glad I jammed your weapons. I love the Neuroweb Jammer stratagem. People often forget about it or don't even know that it exists, but it is so key. 3-up invulnerable save against that. Oh! 2 go through.
That's 6.
That's 6 damage flat. That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. I will also declare a charge from this guy into your single wounded left commander, please.
Please give me some 6s. Please give me some 6s. Here we go. 1-6, I'll take it.
That's good, that's good.
I'll take it. 5, 3.
Bike.
So it's a wound at -4.
4-up invuln.
Oh! On 2 dice. 5 wounds to him.
I think he has 6 wounds.
Hey, we both have 1 wound left.
Oh, this is going to be good then.
Mono on mono. Oh, double ones to charge.
It's enough. That's enough.
Fortunately, it's enough.
He's already in there.
That's
He's already
insane.
in there.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP on a really situational that probably won't pay off stratagem called Repulsor Impact Field. This might bite me in the butt, but on a 6, you take a mortal wound and die.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay.
Give me the 6. Oh, that's a waste. Such a waste.
So, I mean, now that we're in combat, I'm obviously going to fight with him first so you don't interrupt.
Yeah. For the greater good!
Forces of Chaos have pushed far into the Tau deployment zone and threaten the home objective, as well as control a good 75% of the board. This has got to force Tau Nick to make some choices here as to where his suit commanders and Vespid are going to come in, as he can't risk Chaos scoring and holding his home objective and giving up 4 points. He needs to at least clear his home objective in the coming up on his half of the turn.
But this is the turn I've been waiting for like almost 2 years. The crisis suits will come in. Farsight is going to go chop up some dudes. I'm going to drop my crisis suits. 2 years in the making. Here we go, crisis suits. Crisis suits are cool because they're better Space Marines. I'm going to get a lot of flack for that, but they are just better Space Marines. You know, Space Marine in power armor, sure. Alien in a big battle suit, better. Here they are, they're here to save the day. So at the beginning of the shooting phase, I'm gonna do modulated weaponry with my last CP on him to shoot with all of his guns at full amount of shots, which is super strong. Next, I'm gonna go Missile Pod Commander into those guys as well.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 at -1.
All right, looking for 3s.
Oh,
Ooh.
got 2. 2 D3 damage. First one.
So he's down to 1.
Oh, so the next one killed him.
Yeah, got him.
2 fusions into the guy. You better not save those.
Okay.
And the big gun into those guys.
All right.
Okay. 2 fusions. I failed both shots. Fantastic. I have to charge him with a Riptide. You know that now. Okay. That was really good against the
minus
Obliterators.
ones, but that doesn't matter. You got those 5s. Yep.
And 4 -4.
4 -4. So I'm looking at demon saves. I'll take 3 of them. Ooh.
3. Minimum 4 damage each. How many wounds they have each?
4.
So okay, so they're dead.
That was good.
Vespid. The Vespid are going to fire into the cultists right in front of them. They're just hitting on 4s. Yeah, so 3 at -2. Okay, we'll go this guy next. Okay, Cyclic Ion Blasters both into him.
Okay.
I'm going to fire the main guns also into him. Sky Spear Missile Pods into this squad here.
Okay.
And the regular missile pods also into those cultists.
Okay.
Main weapon, I've got 12 dice there. Now, normally hitting on 2s, -1 for moving, and -1 for Alpha Legion, or not Alpha Legion.
Clandestine.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s.
All right.
And
probably
I'm within
enough.
12, so I count as a marker light, so rerolling 1s.
Yep.
And that'll do it. So they all wound.
4 ups. Here we go.
Cool.
3. How much damage?
2 each.
How much
2,
you
4,
got?
6. He's got 5 wounds left.
Hand him over.
All right, here you go. I would love you to take this beautiful model and put it away from this table. He's scary. All right, so now into these cultists. Only got my crisis suits left. That's all I've got left. One of the cyclics into the cultists. The fusion into this guy here, the Defiler, right?
Defiler.
Fusion into the Defiler, and the other 2 cyclics also into the Defiler.
Okay.
I'm going to charge your commander. But first, I'm going to charge your commander with my Crisis Squad. So that's a long, long charge.
Do it.
Okay, take your Overwatch.
I will. Okay. Not gonna overcharge. All right. Plasma. Nothing. And Viper's Bite. Reroll that 1.
Oh, of course,
There
there's
we go. So 5 on 5. There we go. -3 and flat 2.
-3 and flat 2. Well, I'm going to take it onto a drone on a 2+. Goes onto a drone. Does the drone save himself? Drone does not. Can you take off one of the drones? And then see if I get that long charge. Ah, I did it! Close combat Tau! Can you move me 11, please?
Yeah, I can move you
We
11.
couldn't write this if we tried, folks. Again, it's all dependent on assaults from the Tau?
Lastly, the Vespid are going to charge into your cultists there. Vespid! Ah! Oh, yeah! Come on in, Vespid!
How is
combat
this?
Tau!
Does this table flip or like? Right, here we go.
Let's do the Vespid there first. If you could pile them in and try to...
I think you can get them all in.
All right. Come on, Vespid! Ah!
Is that what we expected? That might have been what we expected.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to try to kill your commander with...
Are you? I mean, they're all. I'm assuming they're all piled in.
Just
here.
get them in there.
They're all in.
Kill him! So, 4 wounds.
-1.
-1.
4 up. Invuln.
That was really, really close. 1 fail. The Tau crisis suits punch him.
Almost made it. So now the morale goes for them because they cannot pass.
They run away.
Yeah, they cannot pass.
And these guys, I believe, have the test as well.
Yeah, they lost 3. They are 6, so that's another 3.
Another 3 for morale lost.
Let's pull them over here.
And a turn 2, and what a turn for the Tau. He scores 7 objective points and a Warlord kill for 8 points this turn to add to his 4. Chaos has only managed 2 objective points, giving us a score of 12-6 in favor of Tau going into turn 3.
I need to get some units on objectives, but I also need to take those Vespids off. This is tough. I have to split my Psychers and go in 2 different directions. So let's do some movement. First off, this Defiler is going to go see how close combat ready your crisis suits are.
Oh, I wish I had some command points.
These guys will just consolidate on this objective. Kind of out here though. Demon Prince is going to move back here. He's going to take a chance. Ahriman is going to break out. And at the end of my movement phase, I'm going to bring my Havocs in, kind of at the back. So I'm going to cast Smite from the Demon Prince on your Vespids.
Okay.
It's going off on a 5. It goes off. 2. Mortal Wounds.
2 Vespid just gone.
So we'll Gaze of Fate it for 5. That goes off. He's got an extra 1 for Gaze of Fate. Ahriman over here is going to cast Warp Time on himself. So that does go off. He's going to move another 12. Let's do Infernal Gaze at the Riptide.
Okay.
That goes off. Any 4-ups is Mortal Wound.
4s are mortal wounds, yep.
So it's 3.
So he's taking 10. 10 of 14.
Okay, and then the next one he's going to cast is Firestorm with Tzeentch. That does go off.
You're going to kill the Riptide right now, aren't you?
I'm hoping so. I need this. I need this.
Oh, he killed
All right.
Riptide. Ooh.
Any 6s, Mortal Wounds.
Oh! Oh, wow! So I can't save one of that.
No.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's good, that's good, that's good.
This is gonna be a bad turn. Things go right for him. I could be tabled here. He's targeted all my key units, and he has a really good chance of wiping all of them out. I thought I was gonna win handedly here. I was getting cocky. I'm gonna have just the plane left at the end of this. That's pretty much all I'm gonna have left is just the plane.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
This is a very good plan.
Reaper chain cannons at Farsight from my recently ambushed.
Okay.
All right, so this is the first one. They're hitting on 3s because they can move and still fire heavy.
Yeah, those guys are terrifying. Okay, so on a 3-up for these. Ooh, 3 go through. Got 3 wounds left.
Yeah, let's do the Defiler into these guys just to try to plink off some stuff. Declare a charge from Defiler into these.
I'm gonna overcharge just in case. First guy, so I got 2 6s and he killed himself.
5-up demons, both of those go through.
D3 each. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. And then the last guy doesn't take any damage and hits you twice and wounds you once.
Okay, there it goes.
Oh, taking you down to 1 wound.
Traditional Tau Overwatch.
Traditional Tau Overwatch.
Wonderful. See what we get here.
Nope, not enough.
Let's start over here. I have 6 attacks.
All right. Save 1, you kill 4.
He now controls that objective, and if he can hold that and gets Chaos right back in this game, as it's worth 4 points.
The Defiler now, he is bracketed down. He only has 2 attacks, but he has a Scourge as well. These are with his claws. These are hitting on 4s, so no rerolls, and that's a strength 16. So that's a wound.
You think you win on a 2? Yeah. On a 6. So the guy that's taken 2 wounds.
Yeah, obviously.
Ah, he's alive!
Of course he is. Of course he is. All right, let's use the Scourge then. Scourge is, again, 4s. 2 of them hit. Now this is strength 12, so they all wound because they're strength 12.
Okay.
Now it's roll to save, and they're -2 and flat 3.
So I got 3 saves to make at -3?
-2.
-2.
Flat 3.
So I'm 5. I can do this. I can do this. See if he survives. Hey, so far. Oh, I can do this! 2 6s in a row! Come on, buddy, you can survive! Tau for the greater good! Oh!
Melee Tau, what
Melee,
can you say?
this is the Melee Tau list, I guess
This is insane.
They're back, baby. Crisis suits are back, baby.
That's my turn.
What an amazing swing. Chaos Nick had Tau Nick potentially tabled there, and the dice rolls have completely changed that. What a game!
The brave Vespid bravely ran away.
That helps, that helps.
Going into the Tau turn, and he's gotta be counting his lucky stars. That was almost the end of things for him right there.
So I'm gonna fall back here.
Okay.
He's choosing to go after the Demon Prince here, but without modulated weaponry, he may not be able to kill it. However, he's also going to put the flyer in a position that it might have to fly off the table.
So I'm gonna start with, he's gonna shoot into Ahriman. Wounds you twice. Does 2 damage at -2.
All good?
Let's see if the Tiger Shark can take out the Demon Prince.
Go for it.
Okay, so 2d6 shots from the big guns. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still good to start with. 3 wounds of -1.
They all go through.
Oh, d3 for each one.
Yeah, that's it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's dead.
And the Demon Prince is down. The Defiler was down to only a couple wounds, so it's not surprising that it goes too, but man, what might have been for sure here?
Last up, I'm gonna charge Ahriman with Farsight. The battle of the century.
That Overwatch completely misses.
8-inch charge for Farsight to get in there. Here we go.
Can he do it?
Can he do it? No, not a chance.
Things are looking very, very tight for Chaos. Score after 3 is 16-11 in favor of the Tau.
Top of turn 4. All right, I got not a lot left on here, but I can at least try to get a couple points, right? So we've got Ahriman over here, who I'm pretty sure is just gonna, you know, use his psychic powers and try to crush the skull of Farsight, obviously. So let's do some psychicking. So Ahriman is going to do the best that he can against Farsight. So the first thing he's going to do is he'll smite him. 5 here or 4 for...
There's the 6s you needed earlier.
And so I'll take 3 mortal wounds, which is whatever.
His mind just goes...
Oh, Ahriman gets some much-deserved revenge, and he melts Farsight's brain. That scores him a Slay the Warlord point.
It was just like he was crushing a little flower. So the Havocs are going to fire their Reaper chain cannons at that commander from point-blank range.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. 6 and -1.
6 and -1.
But I mean, if you...
no, he dies!
If you do that... There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
brutal. You cleaned that up, actually.
Not bad, but I mean, we'll see what happens.
My turn. All right, well, the first thing that has to happen, unfortunately, this bomber, after doing the best it can, has to fly off the table because he used to have to fly that way, or that way, and all the way off the table.
He did really good work.
He did really good work. And, you know, he's like, my job's done. They can mop it up. You know, so we'll just fly.
They killed the Demon Prince. They're gonna go drink their nice Tau martinis or whatever they drink.
Tau martinis. And then, do you want me to roll this? Do you want me to roll it all?
No, I don't. That's it.
And that's table.
Not surprising, really, as Tau just have to roll dice at this point. Our final score is Nick Froese and his Tau 19. What a seesaw battle. Thank you for tuning in, folks, and a special thank you to GameMat.eu for sponsoring this episode and providing these absolutely beautiful pre-painted buildings and this fantastic neoprene mat. Be sure to check them out at GameMat.eu. Thank you to Tau Nick Froese, and Chaos Nick Gralewicz. To you, our fans, for watching, and to the Garage Games and Geekery for the recording space. From all of us here at Playon Tabletop, this is JT McDowell saying, until next time you see us in the grimdark universe of the far-flung future, play on.